Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. So click on the present button. Everybody mute except for Leroy. I'm going to mute myself as well. Go ahead and click on present. There you go. And tell us your, just describe your slide. Each slide, describe it.
Describe it? Okay. Like,
So what I can tell you, I can what is it called? Guide you if you'd like.
yeah.
Okay. All right. So this would be your very first slide. You would always make sure that you have your mute button off so that everybody can hear you, right? And then you say, my planet report. And then go to slide 2.
Okay. My planet report.
My planet is the Earth.
My planet is Earth. My name is Leroy Salgado. I'm in 6th grade, and I made this December 1st, 2020.
Very good. Slide 3.
Wait. Question. Do I have to say like the title, like the conversation, whatever that stuff is?
That's a good question, Leroy. And because Isabella, Sherlyn, Nakami, and Oshila, pay attention because he's asking a very good question. Now, this prompted me right now, his question, to look at his title. And his title says composition, which means what Earth is made of. But he needs to put the word Earth on that slide title. And that's one of the points on here. It says title. It just means that the slide has to say what it's going to talk about. So it would be Earth's composition. So he can add that later. You might want to just write a note, though, Leroy, to yourself on paper somewhere. Slide 2, whatever slide this is, I think it's 3. Earth's composition. You need to add the word Earth's in there with apostrophe S. Okay, go ahead now. Explain this slide.
Okay. This slide is about the Earth's surface and stuff like that. So my planet is made up of a crust, upper mantle, lower mantle, outer core, and inner core. And then no, this is all the crust that is like the crust, and that's the upper mantle and lower mantle. And then Earth is a rocky planet because all these stuff, like the crust and stuff like that, is like it's kind of rocky. So like it's kind of I don't know the word.
So
But yeah, those are the layers that the Earth has for like that's the water and stuff like that.
Good. Now, Leroy, did you look up what the what's it called? I can't see that far, but the
exosphere.
Yeah, did you look up what those are? Or what they mean? Like, what are they referring to?
Oh, I forgot.
Because it looks like it's referring to like what's in the atmosphere, right?
Yeah.
But, okay, so you might want to look up a little bit of information, just a little bit. Maybe go back to where you found that picture, because that picture probably has a little bit more information about what that means, that part.
Okay.
Okay. Good. Now, when you present this slide, you should say, this is Earth's composition.
Okay.
Just say that. And then they know that's what you're going to talk about. And then you would go into bullet 1 and say, my planet is made up of crust. Or instead of saying my planet, you can replace that and say Earth is made up of crust and upper mantle, lower mantle, outer core, and inner core. Okay, that would be more like specific, Earth, because we're talking about Earth. And then Earth is a rocky planet. my picture. So right after you say Earth is a rocky planet, then go into the describing the picture, because the picture right there shows the crust and specifically all that. Like,
Okay.
top is the crust, and then the upper mantle, lower mantle, outer core, and inner core is the center of Earth. And because you have the other picture right there, making bigger the core. Okay, good. Love it. Good. Now I think it's, yeah, next slide. Go ahead.
Location in our solar system. Earth's average distance to the sun is about 93 million miles, 150 million kilometers from the sun. Earth is an inner planet. It takes the planet Earth about 23.9 hours to complete one rotation on its axis. Yeah. Axis.
Axis. Like axe.
Axis.
Mm-hmm.
Complete orbit around. Oh, what the? I can't see that part.
I know. I think it's because your mouse is moving around on the slide. There.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a good thing
to complete. Mm-hmm. Complete orbit around the sun takes about 365.26 days. And then this is a picture where how far Earth is from the sun, and then all the positions that the other planets are from the sun and Earth.
Earth, I like that. Were you about to say Earth isn't this? It would be really good to say this is a picture showing that Earth is an inner planet. And the reason that it's an inner planet is because it's closer to the sun than the other half of the planets, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, it's the third planet from the sun, making Earth an inner planet. Like that's actually what it's showing. You know what I mean? So it's great. Now, students, attention to the title. What is missing in the title? So Leroy can make sure to get his points. His full points. Earth. Yes, Earth. So definitely you have to have your planet or your state listed on every title at the top. Okay, go ahead and do the next slide.
Earth's moons.
Good.
Earth has one moon. We call it the moon because for a long time it was the only one we knew about. Many languages have beautiful words for moon. It is Luna.
Luna.
In Italian. Italian, Latin, and Spanish. Lune. In French. Lune
in French.
Lune in French. Monde in German. And
Celine.
I'm still trying to get this one down. Celine in Greek.
Good. Nice. That went very well. And you caught your title edit that you need to do. You caught that right away. Good job.
Oh yeah, I'm still working on this one.
Oh, okay, because yes, you did list the names and you included a picture, and it says how many moons does your planet have, and you said that it has one. And yeah, so you met all the requirements for that slide. But if you want to keep working on it, fine. But it's good to go. Okay.
Oh, I was talking about this one, the rings.
Oh, the rings. Okay, go ahead.
All I have is Earth has no rings.
Okay. Maybe if you Google, does Earth have rings, maybe something weird will pop up that you can add to that.
I did that, and then it just, the first thing was, and the second thing was Earth has no rings.
Okay, that's fine. I think it says here for the 10 points, it says student has included 2 details about rings with a description and photos. So you put the photo of Earth, and Earth has no rings. So you did list one thing. Oh, I know. Add Earth has no rings. Unlike Saturn.
Saturn?
Yeah. Unlike Saturn, or maybe one of the other planets has rings. So you can name like 2 other planets that have rings. Just so it's like kind of giving a little information, like you're comparing it to another planet. And that would make it a little more interesting. So look up in our solar system what other planets have rings. And then you could say Earth has no rings, unlike Saturn, blah, 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 whatever. Okay? Makes sense?
Okay.
Okay. All right. Do you have another slide? Okay, so you're going to be working on unique characteristics for your planet, correct? Okay. And that one, when you Google that, and everybody should be paying attention right now, Isabella, Sherlyn, Nakami, and Oshila. Because Oshila, it sounds like you need to add some stuff. Nakami, you're still working on yours, and Isabella, you're just getting started. So when you do a Google search, whether it's on your phone and you're asking Siri, or you got a little help from somebody, type it in or ask Siri, what are some really cool things about Earth, or what are some unique characteristics? You can use the exact words on the what are some weird things about Earth, the planet Earth? Make sure you put planet Earth or state of Idaho or state of Nevada or whatever. That way in your search, it's very specific that you're looking for facts about your planet or your state. Okay. Another thing that you could put on this, Leroy, if you can't find enough unique characteristics, but there's a lot of stuff about Earth that's pretty cool, is you could say like myths or stories that talk about Earth. You could bring up some kind of thing about that. You can add the Earth's population right now. That would be something you could add to this slide. Because there's a lot of other planets that don't have any population, right? Earth is the only one that has like a known population in our world anyway. I mean, we don't really know if there's like aliens on Mars. We don't know for sure. Maybe the government does. I don't know. But I don't. So really, Earth is the only planet that we know of that has human beings on it. And so there is a human population of blah, blah, blah. I mean, that's kind of a unique characteristic of our solar system planets, because as of right now, none of the other solar system planets in our solar system have life. Well, some of them might, but human life, no. Not that we know of. Okay. So that is a unique characteristic of a solar system planet. All right. Yeah. Thank you, Leroy. Now, there's also on here on the back, very last page, it talks about unique characteristics, which Leroy just went over. And then there's a works cited page. So Leroy needs a works cited page. What is that? Right here. Trying to point to it. Okay, so right here is a works cited page, and he needs to include, it just needs to say works cited. It doesn't have to have Earth on there, but it can, because the title says title, so it should be Earth, Planet Earth, or something like that. And then it has to have 3 websites that he used. So he can go back, look at the pictures that he downloaded onto his thing.